Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two
Le
teams
gardien, le gros,
with
il fait
very similar intentions.
1,99 m.
A statement
Presque
win
2
at the
mètres.
expense of the
C'est
other
le
would be
gardien de
the
Nice.
ideal scenario for both.
Il est
A
monstrueux.
flying start is certainly required. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue.
La
The dress
verticale
code
ou
is
l'horizontale.
a strict one.
C'est qui Barça là. C'est qui du Barcelone, c'est de la légende.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder
Allons-y,
renowned for his
allons-y.
tremendous array of passes, while offering his defence a solid shielding presence too.
Players don't come a whole lot better in his position, do they?
Not really, and not many can boast the same quality of performance either, Peter.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Thuram. Xabi Alonso did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that's a nice ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's picked his way through. Big chance! Bellingham. Marquinhos. Thuram! Thuram has got himself a free kick.
Voilà.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Çalhanoğlu! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Romario. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here? And he's whipped it across. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, good-looking ball. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Bastoni. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Taremi shifted it to the flank, aimed forwards. Wriggles his way through. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Inter Milan are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well.
He's had a shot! Goal! Sampdoria! And it's Sampdoria who take the lead.
Qui Joker? C'est Joker.
Sampdoria clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Thuram, il est vif.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Xavi Alonso. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Driving forward. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Steaming on. He's had a hit! DiMarco. And Taremi. Very nearly half an hour gone here. That's a throw. And it's from Mario. What a throw in. Çalhanoğlu. Bastoni. DiMarco.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. No, he refuses to take the bait. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Taremi. DiMarco. Thuram. Oh, it's Mkhitaryan. He's gone for goal! Oh, another save.
Mkhitaryan clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
Kimmich making good progress on the right-hand side. He's tried one! Oh my word, that is quite something! That is a gem! An absolute gem! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Photo suisse. Le magnifique photo suisse. Sisster, Kimmich. Il devrait sortir des trucs cœur large, je sais pas. Je suis anti-Blitzker là.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Now it's Thuram. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Barella. Xavi Alonso. And Adams. And it's Marquinhos. Rijkaard. That has not gone well. He is through here. Bellingham. And that'll be the last act of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Sampdoria go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion.
che per la vostra sicurezza è in funzione un sistema di telecamere. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Here we go again then. Adams. Sampdoria come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
There could be trouble here. Shapes to shoot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Çalhanoğlu. It's a pretty loose pass. To Barella. And it's Mkhitaryan. DiMarco could try cutting inside here. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's going to be
Qu'il
another
était
one.
sorti, je vous jure.
Çalhanoğlu goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Oh, that's such a good run.
Real chance! Acerbi clears it away. DiMarco. Early stages of the second half, and still two between them. Çalhanoğlu. He's got away. Terrific header. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Çalhanoğlu.
La
Barella.
frequenza di quest'oggi è di 80.314
Just about up to the hour now.
spettatori.
David Villa. Romario. And Romario! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Romario knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. That looks a good ball through. Oh, it's Mkhitaryan. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Played back in.
Ouais, bon.
Acerbi. Sampdoria are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. No way he was going to let him past. Thuram. Acerbi. And Bastoni. Çalhanoğlu. And it's Mkhitaryan. Neatly clipped into space. He's found the way. Shot a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Çalhanoğlu closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And he cuts out the supply. Bisek. In comes the corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Dumfries. Strokes it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Mkhitaryan. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Taremi. Can he put it away? Ribery. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Mkhitaryan. Dumfries. Spread it left.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's a nicely measured pass. Bisek getting this one clear. To Barella. Bisek. And he's been shifted off it. Foot in. Thuram. And no, he's seen through all of that. Ribery! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! A finish right from the top draw! And they are cruising away!
Gol per la Sampdoria.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
13.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. DiMarco. Goalkeeper's ball. David Villa. Fourth official shot. And the referee brings it to a close. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more.
Ça a marché les gros, et Batigoal. Non, ça a marché, c'est un truc de dingue. Battistuta les gros. Incroyable. C'est un truc de fou. American Life, gros. Et faites-le le truc de l'équipe, là. Vous enlevez les attaquants. Et, donc, je crois que ça a marché pour Bertrand, après la chope Battistuta du premier coup. Putain. Et ils ont claqué des milliers d'euros. Bon, je suis désolé. Bon, ouais, j'arrête de parler. Je suis trop content. Ça sert à rien aussi. Je regarde une expression. Donc là plutôt. Conosce Batigoal Je, génial. Avec 0 diamant. You what you got?